As we gaze up at the night sky, we often dream of what lies beyond our earthly confines. The moon, our steadfast neighbor, has long been a symbol of curiosity and ambition. Visited by humans over 5 decades ago, the moon remains a beacon of our pioneering spirit. Today, the question isn't just if we'll reach its surface again, but whether humans will colonize the moon. This ambitious idea pushes us to reconsider our place in the cosmos and to explore what it means to make another world our own. Join us as we delve into NASA's plans, the concept of lunar bases, and the formidable challenges we face in establishing a long-term presence on the moon. In recent years, NASA has set its sights on returning to the moon with renewed vigor, spearheading initiatives under the Artemis program. Named after the twin sister of Apollo in Greek mythology, Artemis represents a monumental effort to not only revisit the moon, but to establish a sustainable human presence there. The program aims to land the first woman and the next man on the lunar surface by the mid-2020s. However, its vision stretches far beyond a series of visits. It seeks to lay the groundwork for lunar colonization by developing technologies to live and work on the moon. The concept of a lunar base is central to this grand vision. Imagine a hub nestled in the serene yet starkly challenging lunar environment, providing shelter and support for astronauts. These bases would be more than temporary shelters. They would represent the first steps in establishing a human foothold in space. They would be equipped with life support systems, laboratories for scientific research, and even facilities for producing resources like oxygen and water. Such advancements could eventually enable extended stays and support the exploration of deeper space destinations. However, the concept of living on the moon is fraught with obstacles. The moon's environment is harsh and unforgiving. Temperatures swing from blistering heat to freezing cold, while the lack of a substantial atmosphere exposes everything to the void of space. Radiation levels on the moon are much higher than what we experience on Earth, posing significant risks to human health. Therefore, developing effective shielding and sustainable life support systems is crucial for the safety of future lunar inhabitants. Beyond environmental challenges, technological hurdles must be overcome. A reliable energy source is vital, and while solar power seems a feasible option, the moon's long nights require alternative solutions or energy storage capabilities. Furthermore, all equipment and structures need to withstand the abrasive nature of lunar dust, which can damage machinery and endanger the health of astronauts. Developing innovative materials and construction techniques to combat these conditions will be essential to building a permanent base. Moreover, the moon's low gravity presents unique biological and engineering challenges. Scientists are still uncertain about the long-term effects of reduced gravity on human bodies in terms of muscle strength, bone density, and overall health. Addressing these concerns is critical to ensure the well-being of those living on the moon. Additionally, the transportation of materials and personnel between Earth and the moon will require cost-effective solutions, perhaps leveraging reusable spacecraft and robotic technologies to build infrastructure before humans even arrive. Yet, overcoming these challenges could yield immense benefits. A moon base could serve as a staging ground for further space exploration, such as missions to Mars. It offers a testing ground for technologies needed for deep space travel, and a platform for astronomical research, far from Earth's atmospheric distortions. Moreover, the moon's resources, including possible water ice in its polar regions, could sustain life and even produce fuel for spacecraft, marking a significant step towards becoming a spacefaring civilization. The dream of colonizing the moon is much more than expanding human presence. It's a testament to our ingenuity and resilience. It presents an opportunity to unite in a shared vision, harnessing international cooperation and innovation. As humanity ventures forth, the moon stands as both a challenge and a promise, a stepping stone to far-reaching exploration, and an emblem of what humanity can achieve when we look beyond. In conclusion, the journey to colonize the moon is one of humankind's boldest endeavors. NASA's ambitious plans to return to and live on the moon offer a glimpse of a future where humanity extends its reach beyond Earth. With scientific breakthroughs, technological advancements, and collaborative efforts, the prospect of establishing a lunar colony is becoming increasingly tangible. As we stand on the brink of a new era in space exploration, the moon beckons with opportunities and challenges alike, daring us to dream bigger and reach further than ever before. Our journey to becoming a multiplanetary species begins with our first step once again on lunar soil.